I need the D in capital letters.
Period.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Love the podcast. I tune in every week. Going to keep this short. I, 25, have been dating my boyfriend, 28, for 2.5 years. Neither of us have kids. We started off as sneaky links with great sex, but when we got into a relationship, the sex ended. For us to be intimate, I have to initiate or beg and threaten to leave. I would say we have sex once every 2 months. And I know he's not cheating. Okay. He leaves to play pro football in Canada next week, so we'll be long distance. It's not the first time we've done long distance due to his job, but I'm sex deprived. So the juicy part. My ex, in the best sex of my life, texts me wanting to see me. Am I wrong for a weekend of fun? When I mean the best sex, I mean it. Is it wrong to do it and let it go after? I love my man. He has all the qualities you want in a partner. Such a great man, and I know we have a great future together. Hate to admit, but I've been texting my ex and genuinely thinking about doing it, but don't want to sabotage what I have going on. Please help. Thanks. Girl. Beg, initiate, threaten.
That's crazy.
Threaten.
And they're young.
25 and 28. And the relationship is on, that's still early. 2 years, 2.5 years.
And isn't a man's like sexual peak in their 20s?
Yeah, he's supposed to be
a little horn dog right now.
Once, you said
once every 2 months.
Once every 2 months, not once every 2 weeks.
And it's her begging.
Girl, and you said you don't think he cheating?
She said she knows he's not. Her words, I know he's not cheating.
How do you know?
Yeah. And you can't say because he's so busy. Even the busiest people in the world be having time to cheat. Oh, so what would Poe do? Would you talk to the best of your life? But you got this man at home. He's great in every other aspect except the bed. She said he's amazing. He's a wonderful man. She love him.
First of all, I'm not gonna know that I'm gonna suspect that he's cheating.
I know.
Once every 2 months, and y'all already long distance. Y'all don't have sex often anyway. He's going to Canada. I don't know. Have y'all had a talk?
That would be my next question. Like, what is his reason for always denying you?
Why don't you want to have sex? You're 28 years old. She's 25. Y'all only been in a relationship 2.5 years.
You think he might be what's it called? Curious, bi-curious, and he's like not into women no more?
What is going?
I mean, that's a far fetch. That's a far stretch, but I'm just trying to wrap my head around.
What are you doing in Canada that he over there getting drained in Canada or something?
Drained. Oh, that's a new one. Damn.
Something. How are you having sex once every 2 months and you know you about to leave? And how long does he leave for?
It's football, so it's a season, like probably a season.
I don't know anything about sports. How long does it?
Oh, I would think a few months. I think a few months for football. I ain't into football really either, but at least some months for sure.
Like 3-4 months.
Yeah, I would say about 4 months. Yeah, because you would go back first for like training camp. They would have like camp, and then the season would start. Then it would be like the playoffs and stuff. So it would be like about 4 months, if not a little bit longer.
I would never think that nobody's not cheating. A man that is only wanting to have sex once every 2 months, and we long distance.
Mm-hmm. I need to know his reason why. Well, girl, what is he telling you?
Yeah, like
when you're begging him and he's saying no all the time, what is his reason?
You're tired, like you're off. You're in your off season.
He's in off season.
Yeah. So I know he don't work when he's here, so he ain't working or nothing. So why? Like, what is keeping you from having sex? Then you talking about the other one was the best sex of your life?
Girl.
And you deprived?
I said, what would Poe do? Would you go to the ex?
For a weekend? I don't know, because I might not even want to go back to the other dude. Like,
yes. Yeah, because that ex is an ex for a reason. And she said that her current man is amazing. Why would a 28-year-old man not want to smash? Like, I just don't get it.
I'm so confused.
I don't understand that. I need to know what he's telling you.
Please write back and let me know what he is saying. That when you initiating sex, is he turning over? Is he saying no, like, and beg?
That's wild. Do they live together? Did she say they live? Do they live together?
I think they do.
I think they do,
when we got into a relationship, the sex ended. She said once they got into a relationship, the sex ended.
Oh, because they were just sneaky links at first. Oh.
Does he have a fetish for just being sneaky links or what?
Oh,
was that more of a turn on, like when y'all wasn't together? Now that they like, oh, I got her now. Is it a turn off for him?
And I want to know, was you the side chick turned main chick? I wonder if he had a whole nother girlfriend.
Oh,
she was
you said sneaky links.
Because the cycle might be repeating itself. He might be having his other little sneaky on the side, and now you deprived, just like his original girlfriend was deprived. Write in and let us know, was you the side chick and now you the main chick?
Because you said sneaky links, so y'all sneaking around at first, and the sex probably was more adventurous for him or something, and now you his girlfriend. He like, okay, next,
yeah, because she said as soon as they became an item, yeah, girl, write in and let us know. We need an update.
What would Gina do? Why you talking about me? What would Gina do?
Oh, I know you's gonna ask me. Girl, we all need our back blown out from time to time. But the thing is, once you start having that good deed, you're not
gonna stop.
You're not gonna stop.
A weekend and he is gone out of town for months. Y'all gonna continue to have sex.
Yeah,
you're not about to get it for a weekend. A weekend, no.
Yeah, that can end up all bad. Like,
you need to have a serious talk with him. And if it's some bullshit, go ahead and go do what you got to do. Because he doing something. I do not believe for 1 second that he is not over there having sex in Canada for these months on end. And then coming here and not wanting to have sex is crazy.
He getting it somewhere. He getting them rocks off somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere, somehow. As she said, he getting drained.
Yeah, he's getting drained in Canada. And he coming here like not wanting to do it.
I'm not wasting my 20s with a man who don't.
You 25, girl. You need to be having the best sex of your life. And you ain't got no kids or nothing.
Girl, yeah.
Shit.
We need an update.
Please
need
write
to know.
back in.
Yeah. Because if they was in their 40s, 50s, I would still side-eye, but I would understand. It's different.
He probably can't get it up. He might be embarrassed or something like that. But he's 28 years old. He is young. He over there playing football.
He's supposed to be like a lumberjack at 28. Shoot.
Shit, is he on steroids?
Oh, that could affect things.
I heard that affects a lot of things.
Yeah. Or, we just throwing shit out there. At this point, it's football. They be getting CTE. That might affect things too. He might got CTE and don't know, and that's affecting down there. I don't know. Girl, right back and look. We need to know what he's telling you.
Some more details. Please let me know, because a 28-year-old not having sex and once every 2 months is wild. And you got needs. You 25. Shit. I'm telling you, once you get cracked by old boy,
and he ain't going back. Okay, this one is titled, Please Read on the Episode. We got you, girl. That's why we asked you to write in.
Yeah.
Hey, Gina and Poe.
Hey,
boo. I'm going to be anonymous, but I would really like advice from y'all and the other viewers. Please consider reading on an episode. I love the podcast. Thank you. Trying to make a long story short, my man and I have been together for almost 2 years now. I'm 33, he's 40. He recently had a sister pass, and at a family gathering to celebrate her life, his youngest sister and my man got into a physical altercation where the sister and her friend was trying to jump him. Of course, I have to ride for my man, so I got involved. However, that night ended up with me getting hit in the head with a glass bottle from behind and also getting burned with hookah coals. My head was leaking, skin was falling off, ambulance had to be called. It was a big thing. Fast forward to 6 months later, my man and that sister are chummy like nothing ever happened, which she said would happen. Am I wrong for feeling like I don't want nothing to do with the sister? It's as if he tries to get me to want to be around her, talk to her, or constantly telling me about their conversations when honestly, I don't give a fuck about anything to do with her. Like, are you trying to set me up? I feel like she tried to literally kill me, and I'm becoming resentful towards my man because I feel like him being all buddy-buddy with her minimizes how I feel and what I went through that night. I never say anything disrespectful to my man about his family, and I understand that they lost a sibling, but I don't feel like I should have to be friends with someone who physically harmed me. It's F you forever in my eyes. It's up forever in my eyes. But I love my man, so I try to be understanding. But he feels like their sister passed, so I have no right to feel any way about anything because his pain matters more. Can you believe he even told me that he wished they would have killed me with the bottle instead? Like, huh? But he did apologize, but still. Thanks for any advice. I tried not to make this long, but it's a lot more to the story. I know people gonna be like, oh, that's his sister, blood thicker than water, blah, blah, blah. But they never had a relationship. They don't even get along regularly. So it's just crazy to me that after I get hit in the head with a bottle, now y'all best friends. I just feel away, and I'm not sure how to navigate this in the long term. I feel like I put myself out there for him, and him flaunting his sister in my face now just feels like betrayal. Am I wrong? Sorry it's too long. Girl, this wasn't too long. Whoa.
Girl, this goes back to fuck them relatives.